welcome back to my channel. I am back from vacation. I actually went to the beach for the first time in my life, and it was amazing. Yeah, I've never been to the beach in my entire life that I've been living, and mainly because a lot of times I've been working like two or three jobs, and even if I got a vacation, it wouldn't matter. So, today we're back in another modded truck. This one, I'll have a link in the description below of where you can get this truck from. It's actually the Scania, I think I'm pronouncing that right, from the ATS 2. They made it compatible, they brought it back over from that game and made it compatible with the ATS. And yes, this is American Truck Simulator. So if you wanted to drive one of these without having to buy the ATS 2, if you don't already have it, then you can actually go online and get this mod that actually brings it to ATS. And it has quite a bit of modifications. You can have the short cab, extended the cab, a lot of mods for it. Change the colors. You can have streamline put on it. You have the Scania badge if you want it. Different visors and everything for this truck. It's actually got a lot of modifications to it. You can change the headlights and everything. Today we'll be using of course, the John Ruda trailer, Lowboy, which I love his trailer pack. And I plan on getting some more trucks from him, but right now they're actually having some issues with people being able to buy stuff because the international payment thing issue going on. So they said within a few weeks, hopefully in a few weeks, they'll have another set of payments they can do, so that way he can get his trucks or trailer packs. But another word, this is the Scania. This is the truck I'll be using. This is the way I painted it. I actually think it looks pretty good. You can have plastic pieces, you can have the color pieces, you can have chrome pieces. A lot of pieces you can do. You can make it the way you want it. And ironically, the truck can actually use the John Ruda wheels. If you have the John Ruda, which comes with his wheel pack and everything, it actually does use that, or it's got its own set of wheels you can put on it yourself. And I love the way John Ruda's truck's wheel pack looks, so I just decided to use his. But in other words, let's start her up and get into it. We're going to take some concrete plates over to Fort Collins, Colorado. Nice change. We're coming from Wyoming down to Colorado, so be a nice little trip. And I figured we go ahead and start her up and get her into it. Now the only thing, now the engine wise, I don't know, it seems kind of low sounding when it comes to the sound. I tried adjusting the volume and everything, and it doesn't really change. That's about the only thing I don't like about the engine sound for it. I don't see anything that you can actually change the engine compatibility for any other engine mods, because I have several different engine mods from Z mods, and then the certain different ones from other from the website I usually get my mods from. Turn on our beacons here. The beacons aren't bad. They got 2 or 3 different ones. This one's look probably the best to me. The other ones look kind of plain Jane, whatnot. But also, it does have the animations for like when you have your truck in the parking position. Flips it up, and when you put it in drive or neutral or reverse, it has the switch on the dash like you got an automatic, which is what I'm using anyway. It's automatic because I don't have a steering wheel or stick shift right now. Hopefully down the road I will be able to get some. But other than that, let's get rolling, because this one's actually on the time limit. Now the only thing that's throwing me off on this is because where it's a flat nose, I'm used to driving the John Ruda 389. Looks like a little lag there. Where I'm driving the John Ruda 389 with the nose on it, so I kind of judge it better than the flat nose. The flat nose kind of throws it off. I'm also running a different type of mod for traffic. It's a traffic mod. That's a lot better than the stay loaded. it's called, what was it called? Like Brutal Traffic or something like that. It has a lot more cars. It actually works with the, also works with the GTA 5 traffic pack. If you're going to run that one, or it can run, it's actually compatible with other traffic mods to have different types of cars and everything. I'm trying to take out that stop sign right there. But anyway, I'm actually trying this mod out, and it actually has a lot of traffic. This one actually looks the best. It becomes more realistic. That pack also includes traffic lighting, where it changes the length and everything of the traffic lights and everything, so you don't have separate ones. This one actually adds it together. But I'll put a link in the description below on what I'm using for this, because I created like a different profile so I can actually try some of this other stuff out, where I've already got my other one set up for everything. But I'm really liking this, and there's also another mod that I put on it. I'm not sure what the name of it was, but it's supposed to correct the way the AI handle in traffic, and that way it's not also chaotic, and it seems to work pretty good. I'm not sure. Let's go on the exterior view. Holy cow, it's a lot of traffic. It's going to be a little bit before we get through this. I had to do some jank stuff to get by. It's almost like traffic in real life. Moving slowly. Oh, there's the light. Of course it is. Of course it is. But yeah, it's called Brutal Traffic. I think it's, I'm not sure who it was by, but I'll put a link in the description where you can get it. It's actually pretty good. Seems like real life traffic, but usually it goes on both sides. I think it's kind of slowing up. Love this trailer from John Ruda. This actually looks pretty nice. This truck mod actually pretty good. I haven't had any issues on when I go into the clicking on what kind of way I wanted to have it and everything. No crashes or nothing, and it actually is doing pretty good, because I tested it out before I started this video to make sure it wasn't going to crash it whenever I make it. Got different engines for it, up to 7. I think one of them, the highest one was like 720 horsepower. Several different types of transmissions you can have, so that way you can do like heavy hauls and all that good stuff. But like I said, this mod right here, the engine doesn't sound too loud. It sounds very quiet, and I've tried turning up the volume on it, and it doesn't seem to make too much of a difference when it comes right down to it. But that's about the only complaint I have on it, is the engine mod doesn't sound too loud on mine. I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm doing something wrong or whatnot. Go on if you're gonna go. Jeez. Let's go on the interior view, but on the interior it sounds pretty loud. You can actually hear the engine and everything. It's just on the exterior view, unless you get right in front of the bay or whatever, in front of the front bumper and everything, you can't really hear it from a distance. like it's not really that loud, but of course it could be made that way because it's not really a loud engine, I don't think, in real life. But yeah, you can hear it pretty good. Got one of the windows down so you can hear it. And it's not bad with the window up, you can still hear it. It has pretty good physics to it. Seeing the cab move and everything, which is pretty neat. And then the brake sounds and everything, that's pretty good on it. Out the UPS guys. Overall, I think this is a pretty good truck besides the engine sounds. Just, I don't know if it's just made to be quiet like that, because I know in real life these trucks, newer trucks nowadays, seem really quiet. But I like a loud truck where I can hear it and everything. I like the, especially the one from John Ruda with the cat engine I got into. That sounds amazing. On this thing seem pretty huge. In the wrong lane. Hope everybody's having a good week. Nice little weekend here. I've been off all week. Went down to the beach, as I said earlier, and that's the first time I've ever been. And honestly, I didn't want to leave. I don't want to go back to work Monday. I know a lot of people feel that way about their jobs at times. And I just wish I could have stayed on my vacation a little longer. Just a little bit longer. First time I ever seen the ocean up close, and it wasn't too bad bad neither. It's actually about, I think, 80 degrees when I went. Not better than here in Kentucky. It's like freaking jumping back and forth from 60 and 70 back down to the 50s and everything, and it's already freaking March. Makes no sense whatsoever if you ask me. But this weather here does not make any sense at all anymore. I swear it don't. If I could move to a warmer climate, I would. And the days that it said it was going to rain, it rained like maybe an hour or two, and it just quit. Even though it said it was going to do it all day long. It's crazy. Adjust the physics on this thing, because it seems a little bouncy for this cab, like bouncier than what it should be. One thing I do like about doing the cargo market one is that you have no speed limiter like you do on the external, but it makes sense because you're actually doing it on real life time. So really, you could like take a break for a little bit. As long as you're not running out of time. Ooh, boy. And I think with the shoot, what am I saying here? With the Lowboy from John Ruda, I think you can only do the cargo because he has special cargo for this trailer in particular. So I don't think that's the reason why you can't do any externals with it. Some of his trailers you can like the reefer man and the other one. There's one more I think that you can actually do the external runs with, but the other ones you do only cargo market because I think he has special cargo for it with his mods. At least because I've been every other state in here and it says no contracts available through external, so I'm thinking it's worse because of his mods for his trucks make them look more realistic when you got straps, tie downs, and all that stuff. Only do the cargo one for cargo market for his special cargo that's made for the trailer itself, which is alright. I can handle that. Some of them look pretty cool, different variety. I seriously need to look into a better computer. This thing seems to have issues anymore. I don't know why. Probably because it's getting old. I've had it for about 3-4 years now. I mean, it's a good little laptop and everything, but I don't know. I'm not much of a HP guy. I'm always into Dell or iBuyPower's got some pretty good PCs and everything. Just depends on what the insides are. On the exterior view for a little bit. Of course, we're right near my exit. I probably had to adjust the physics on this thing. It seems it's like too bouncy for a cab. And I'll adjust it for the other trucks and everything, so this may be a different setup. Alright. Yeah, like I said, they got a lot of modifications for this truck itself that come with it. So it's probably a lot of the ones that come with the truck itself on the ATS too. I think it's pretty cool though that they brought it over from that game, made it compatible with ATS. I do like the traffic mod. It's really nice. It's actually more realistic, and it says, I'm pretty sure it said it's compatible with a lot of other traffic packs. Uh-oh, don't you be lagging on me now. Come on. Oh snap, apparently he doesn't care about my turn signal. Let's do a simple one here. That thing's tall as a freaking building. Alright, there you have it. Scania. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it. I may not be. You can correct me in the, tell me if I am or not down in the comments below. But I'll have all the links that I'm using on this mod, these mods right here, because I think they're amazing mods. I'll also leave a link in where you can get this truck at. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. I am trying my best to do better on my videos right now to gain your following, and everybody loves a good game, and I'm actually enjoying the fact that I'm using mods for these games. Used to, I would never do it. I play it as is. Now with this game right here, the actual truck mod is amazing to see, taking the game itself and creating more trucks. You can actually do better sounds and everything. Modders are amazing at this point. I wish I could do it. I'm pretty sure I could if I actually learned how to. But with me working and everything, when I go back to work Monday, I'll probably be pulling like 12, 13 hours, of course, depending on how much I have. And that's one thing that slows me up, pulling 12, 10 to 13 hours a day, 5 days a week, and it's getting kind of old, really is. But other than that, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next one.